This is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the character customization in Far Cry and actually showing you guys one really cool feature that you guys might know that exists in the game, and that is Transmog. I'll explain to you how to do it, where do you do it, and how do you get it, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and dive in and talk about character customization in Far Cry 6. If you guys are finding these videos helpful, informative, do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on all your notifications so you guys won't miss when our videos go live, and you can stay up to date to everything Far Cry. If you want to show some more love and support, hit that thank you button. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's talk about character customization. So in Far Cry 6, guys, you really don't have character customization per se, in the sense where you're able to modify your character's appearance by the way it looks. Like you can't change the color of the eyes. You can't change stuff like that. The only two options you have is either going male or going female. Those are the main two options. But in addition to that, there is character customization when it comes to the gear. And today we're going to be going over that specifically and talking about the advantage you have currently right now in Far Cry 6 that we've never had before, which is Transmog, and something I'm really excited for, which I wish almost every single game would include, because we all want to look different. So let's talk about the stuff that you're able to have within your character. So within your character, you're going to be given the option of having headgear, which, helmets. So we have a ton of helmets. We have helmets that are synergizing very well when it comes to the game, and that help you make a particular build, which I'll have a video later on, throughout the week on talking of builds and all that good stuff. So as you guys see right here, there are a ton of helmets to pick from, and there's a couple ways to actually get them, and I will have guides of actually where all of these are located, so you guys can know exactly where to pick each of one of them. So we have headgear. In addition to headgear, guys, we also have chest gear, which is going to be your shirt, and that pretty much will also coincide because there are a total of 5 pieces. And when these pieces are all found together, you're able to actually get some really good benefits. Like I said, I'll have that on my build video. You also have the chance to pick up pants, which pants, are pretty much going to synergize, as you can see right here. There are a ton of pants to actually pick up. And we also have boots that we're able to get, or foot gear. And last but not least, guys, we have pretty much the stuff that goes on your wrist. So that could be anything from gloves, anything from a bracelet, anything, pretty much gloves, bracelets, and wristbands are mostly everything that coincides to your wrist gear. So they're pretty much the 5 different elements you have. Now, what makes this actually more promising is the fact that just because you are tied to this specific gear and you kind of like what it does. So let's say that I love this gear. I like the ammunition jersey, right? Because the jersey actually improves the soft targeting blast and arm piercing defense. So it's actually a pretty good one to have, because that means I'm not going to be getting shot too much. I'm not going to be taking too much damage when I'm fighting enemies that have armor piercing. So that's actually pretty good, right? Now, the problem is, like, let's say I don't like the way that looks and I want to give it a different look. So basically what I would do is I would go and inspect the item. And when you actually inspect the item, if you look on the bottom right-hand side of your, right-hand side of the screen, on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, you're going to notice that there's a little icon that has a little eye looking at it. It says appearance. Customize your look. This does not affect the stats or modifications. So you click on that, and it's going to pull up your menu of all the items you already have. Now, you're not going to be able to equip items that are currently locked. You're only going to be able to equip items that are already obtained. So let's say I love the stats on the munition jersey, but I love the look of the riot vest, and I want to have the riot vest equipped. So basically, on the PC, you would just hold down spacebar, but if you're on controller, you're going to press A. I believe it's going to be, I forgot for the PlayStation, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the bot triangle, I think. You're going to be able to pick. So I put right there, and now that it's officially equipped. So now when you see my character, and we go into my character, he has the ammunition jersey, but he has the look or the transmog of the actual item I picked. Even though it keeps the same jersey, it actually has a transmog. And the game actually lets you know that that's applied, because you'll see the little eye icon right next to the shirt. So if anytime you want to go ahead and change that, you can just go back to it, and change it back to the way you want it to do it. So basically, you just go back, you go to inspect again, and you see that it has that appearance, and you change the appearance, and you're good to go. So basically, we go back down here, switch it back to normal, and then we're good to go. And then we keep the same gear if you want to identify it that way. So that's something I want to share with you guys. I think no one has ever covered the transmog and the way it works in Far Cry 6. So I wanted to give you guys a better idea what you can expect when you get to your game and when you go into the character customization and all the cool advantages that the game has. Overall, in general, guys, I will have a build guide covering over build customizations and how that works, or any other questions you might have about the game before it launches. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to put those together for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying our coverage. You are doing the huge favor, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you guys won't miss when we go live. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.